guys, welcome back to my channel. So, ooh, girl, MilagroGramz versus Armon Wiggins, because at this point it just feels like it's a never-ending cycle. And so, with that being said, y'all know Milagro, I think it was a couple days ago or last week, had a lot of things to say about Armon Wiggins going down to that trial, acting a plumb fool with the baby oil and all them teens for Diddy. And then come to find out from a YouTuber named Muenya, who covered the story of Tisa Tells, who I cannot stand because she's homophobic as hell. Tisa tells everybody that everybody was down there who was a social media influencer or a blogger would have got paid by Diddy. So Armon finally caught wind of what she said, she being Milagro, and baby got on Spaces acting the plum fool, dragging her off of the strength of Cody, who was documenting things on Twitter, reading the 40-page transcripts of Milagro basically not giving her lawyers anything and erasing more than 20,000 messages off her phone. Now, I don't know what kind of space she got. If she got a 256 or a 512 gigabyte phone, baby, that's a lot of messages, baby. Ooh, I'm fighting my 128. And she got enough for 20K messages. But anyways, you're going to hear a Spaces by Armon and then Milagro response to him. It's a mess. But with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
I have a question for
And my whole
Paris.
thing about it was
I
from
have a
him
quick
saying
question
that,
for Paris,
that
if I
just
could
made me.
ask her, because I know that you were in the space
I would.
yesterday where they were reading the transcripts for Megan the Stallion and Milagros, and I just wanted your thoughts on that because I do remember that you were cheering her on and congratulating her, and then yesterday they said that it was found out that she deleted 20,000 text messages and her WhatsApp. So I'm just curious on your thoughts on that.
I deleted
It
it.
Fuck her and free
Armand.
Tory Lanez at the end of the day. That bitch is a whole fucking flop at the end of the day. Fuck her and free Tory. And I just want to say this about that Zach thing before I clock it back into
So
work.
the
Wait,
fa-
this not
I
Paris
asked
talking. Wait, this
Paris.
not
I asked
Just
Paris
the
Paris. I
talking.
asked
fucking
Paris.
child.
Bitch,
Just
we're here for
fucking.
MilagroGrams to be cooked and served up on a nice golden platter, bitch, and I
Wait,
can't
that
Yes,
wasn't
wait.
Paris
nigga.
who said
No,
that
no, no.
though.
But But I
Paris.
know. But listen, and we're gonna dive all into that case in when due time, baby. Once, as soon as that thing gets rocking and rolling, we're gonna have that motherfucking bad built body bitch on a motherfucking platter, bitch. It's no tea.
Now, Armand, when
Yes. And we're Team Megan the Stallion all Do
go
the way you to do the you end. mind
ahead,
if
go
I respond to that? Because I
ahead,
know Yes, this your
go
space and please. you
ahead.
got something else you want to talk about. Go ahead. Go ahead. Respond to Okay, that. so um this is Paris thoughts alone. This does not reflect anybody else, okay? I may never talk to Milagro again, but things like this could affect me in the long run. So I am supporting the idea that media, like independent media, bloggers, YouTube content creators, social media content creators, I would love for her to win on that report, right? But for the most part, I personally cannot ignore the obvious. I have watched her content. I got very in tune with Milagro right before the trial, like the top of it. And based off of what Megan is suing her for, there is credibility in why she's suing her. But when you start tampering with evidence, like Milagro always calls herself a real bitch. This ain't to slight her or nothing like that. But when you start tampering with evidence, if your shit wasn't dirty in the water, it wouldn't be no reason for people to go against you. I don't have no dog in this fight because I know how it's gonna go, and it's just unfair. She's literally making a fool out of her. It's just so crazy because she don't have the money that Megan have to even actually fight fair. She's doing this because she can, and it's very obvious Megan just wants to
But I
Mm.
make an
mean,
example out of her.
the
Let, let
deleted
me let me
20,000 text
interject.
messages.
Let me
She did it to
interject.
herself. She did it to
Let me
herself.
interject. Milagro did this to her motherfucking self. Oh,
Exactly.
I agree. No, because let me just get this out. She did this to her motherfucking self, and this is, and even segueing into, and I was literally a little bit at this point. Okay, I'll just say this. I was at the point where, at some times where you would go to bat for celebrities and realize, and then you realize, bitch, ain't shit. You get nothing out of the fucking deal, right? So the problem is, and even segue into Homeboy, because I've seen videos from him back in the day
where he was cool with Doja Cat, then he didn't get the invite to the party, bitch, and he was kind of throwing shade at her. Girl, was he didn't get the invite. But so my point is this. My point is, Milagro, she didn't do her fucking job. She's not a real bitch. She was a fucking pick me, in my opinion, that wanted celebrity proximity. Maybe, in my opinion, she felt like, can I shit? I like Tory Lanez's brother, whatever. Maybe Tory Lanez would pick me, give me a podcast. She picked a side instead of being a content creator, journalist, whatever, and just saying, hey, I'm going to report the case as the facts come out. I have my opinion here or there, but this is just what it is. After the case was done, because she went so hard on a not guilty verdict. This is why when I go to court cases, I don't go too hard on a guilty, not guilty, because if it doesn't go the way that you want it to go, you're fighting for your fucking life, because people are saying, hey, now you said this, your facts are wrong, your facts are wrong. But these people get on their platforms, and we're seeing it even happen with the Diddy trial. Motherfuckers get on their platform like they're the best, and they're just so matter of fact, and it is what it is, and nobody's news is the realest but theirs. And then when shit goes left, they have to go and drag it out to continuously prove their point. MilagroGramz, that's what she did. She had to continuously try to prove that Megan was a liar even after the verdict, after the sentencing, because she had taken it personal now. Because she needed to prove that Megan was guilty and Tory was innocent, and she was with the family in the car, going to lunch, on the phone. Bitch, you brought this on your fucking self. This is
No,
not
I
gonna affect
agree.
your Paris.
No, I respect your answer,
I have a
Paris.
question. I have a
This
question
doesn't.
though.
This does not affect a person that goes to the court, covers the case, has a little bit of an opinion, and moves the fuck on. Now, if you want to get in there bragging about how you was with the family, you want to expose this and if the bitch fart, you're reporting on it and saying that it was a dead baby in her ass, then goddamn it, yes, somebody's going to get you. Like, we have to stop trying to make it seem like when people get sued, like Tasha K or fucking MilagroGramz, that all of a sudden these are just situations where it's affecting us all. I don't know about y'all, but I don't do that shit. So that doesn't affect me because I don't take it personal, and I don't be putting out lies on motherfuckers, and I don't get to a point where I'm just harassing people out of my fucking ego or out of my emotions. I don't do shit like that. So I'm not concerned about that affecting me. So we have to stop trying to make it seem like this is about bloggers.
No. Let me clarify, right? I do want to iterate. Tasha K and Milagro, that is very self-inflicted. That's not my point. I absolutely know for a fact their own self, adrenaline, their ego. That's what got them in these situations. When I say this could potentially affect us down the line, Armand, what I'm saying is, right, all it takes is for one legal case to be an example of contention for another. So Cardi and Tasha opened the door for Milagro and Megan to
Yes,
get there.
ma'am.
So that's what I mean,
I
right?
get what
And
you're
off
saying.
the premise of that alone, that's why when people were like, "Oh, she's defending Diddy," no, bitch, this is not a defend Diddy. I don't fuck with Diddy. I don't care about nothing Diddy got going on. But when you sitting here, you noticing girls are like getting flued out. People have long term relationships. People have tricks and stuff like this, and the law is being manipulated in a way where it's like, wait a minute. I don't like y'all impeding on my personal business and what I do in my spare time like this. Why is the law this rigorous or why is it that vague? I have a problem with that. So with Megan and what Cardi are doing, they're setting the tone for what could happen later on down the line. The closest we ever got to this when we were growing up, which I know you know this, Armand, is just paparazzi having issues and being sued and getting their ass whooped. We never had it to the point where bloggers and content creators were able to be silenced or not, or have gag orders, or couldn't actually say their point of view. Now that part is the one thing. The other part of this, Milagro with these text messages, her having independent conversations and her having a relationship with his daddy, that's something completely different. Because that goes to the point of what Megan is saying to say, hey, no, they had you on payroll to slander me. And that's where she fucking up. Everything else outside of that, what's on the internet, different story.
You
Okay,
know
well,
what? And let
I
me piggyback
appreciate
on
your
that real quick.
answer because
And
Okay,
I
but
agree. And
I'm
let me
supportive.
just add to this real quick. And I agree with that because in that, when you put it like that, I like that because we started here with Tasha K and the egregious herpes and all that. And then the bar got a little bit lower. You know, Megan Thee Stallion was able to get her on a retweet, you know? And so if this goes through, does the bar get lower? Can you simply call somebody a bitch and
No,
get sued?
Megan Thee Stallion got Milagro on, which I just found this out in their deposition. Milagro said, "I don't believe she shot Tory Lanez." I'm paraphrasing. Please don't quote me because they didn't actually quote the tweet. This is what was said in a roundabout way. She said something to the nature of, "I don't believe he shot that girl, and if I'm lying, sue me." Right? So that's how she got here. She got here because she was playing internet games
Mm,
and you were probing and prodding her. Y'all can say however y'all feel. One thing about me, I'm not gonna disparage nobody's name. I can
mm.
say my opinion about them all day long, but I'm not gonna tear them down in a way where it's like assumptively belittling them, this, that, and the third. If I
Right,
say
but what
some
I'm
shit,
saying is to
I'm
your
not gonna
point.
do it that way. That's crazy to me.
But what I'm saying is to your point is the threshold for being able to get sued as each one of these lawsuits
Correct.
keep happening get
It's getting
lower
lower.
and lower, so it becomes easier for these celebrities to sue bloggers
Cause
because
back in
the
the
more
time
the
when
more. Yeah.
Yes, back in the time when because I've been around for a long time, y'all. Back in the time when Funky Dineva was actually starting his website, not his YouTube, his website, like when it was that long ago, and he was putting shit on there, they would send cease and desist. But he would, like cease and desist are really just like a warning to say, if you don't quit doing this, I'm gonna do something further. But it's very, very difficult to prove libel and slander, which is why many people didn't go after Jaguar White. Because how can you prove that this has affected your money? How can you prove this has affected your livelihood? Are you depressed because of this? That's where you have to go with these situations. Megan has
Jaguars are
said,
key.
right. But still, my point is, like, Megan has said she's experienced depression. She's experienced online bullying. She's went to therapy. She's done these extra things. Milagro added to that. She compounded it. So her being sued has a lot of credibility on top of Milagro herself saying a lot of things. So do I agree
That
with her
deepfake
being
video
sued?
sealed her fate. No
No. But at
shade.
the same time, that's self-inflicted.
A few moments later.
I'm about to go, so you can bring somebody else. But I want to just say before I go, right,
Yeah.
bitch, 20,000 text
Was
messages.
deleted from MilagroGramz.
There's
Oh, girl, she's
Oh
going
my
down.
God.
Wait a minute.
Yes, I
She's
think we're
done.
gonna
She's gonna
smash that
fry.
Thousand.
DJ. I think when I get back from the gym, we're gonna do a powwow on YouTube about MilagroGramz in the 20,000
Wait,
WhatsApp
Armand, but I thought
messages.
Wait,
y'all made up though. What the fuck happened?
wait.
Bitch, the only thing I'm making up
That
is my motherfucking bed, baby. What?
Oh,
huh.
I forgot you are a
wait.
Gemini.
Okay,
You
wait.
hold
Armand,
grudges.
I
Go
wanted
ahead.
your
Go to the
opinion
I
on
gym.
don't
this,
like
right?
that, bitch.
Oh my
Armand,
god.
I wanted
Oh
your honest
My,
opinion
okay,
on that
whatever.
say
situation. Do you think she has the
I listen to
potential
that and
of
all
like
I can
winning the
say,
case in any way, shape, or form?
Absolutely not.
Ooh,
She's going
oh my.
down, bitch.
That,
Are you crazy?
not
damn.
now.
She gonna have to get a job at McDonald's, bitch. No shade.
Oh.
Okay.
She might have to flip a
If
burger.
that.
Oh, girl, she might eat the
mm,
burgers if anything.
Let me.
Listen, I don't feel
I'm not
bad for
gonna
her. I
hold
walked that
you.
bitch when I sat into that court case and I sat next to her. I said, "Don't do this. Don't do this." And I sent her a sticky note and I said, "This is not going to end well." She wrote me back, "Not guilty." And I said, "He's guilty." She wrote back, "Not guilty." And then the guilty verdict came, and then I told her. Then the documentary came. I said, "Now, girl, they're calling me and they're trying to reach out to you too." I said, "But I'm going to give you this information. They want you for Tory Lane's side." I said, "I'm not going over there."
mm,
Because they wanted me for Meg, and they wanted her because I
mm.
pro Meg the entire trial. It was clear. And she said, "I'm going to go for Tori." Tori's family didn't even go for the documentary. She went up there and she did what she did. And she should have let it go then. But her ego, and she let y'all, the fans, the mob, the people that follow her, gas her the fuck up because it is an adrenaline rush when you're on live covering a trial, you're on television, you're getting 40, 50,000 live viewers. She's getting shout outs from Joe Budden and DJ Academics, but none of them niggas are in, they done moved on. Joe fucked around and said she should get sued. So you let
Girl,
all of that.
Joe Budden is a big ass pussy. Fuck
Hey,
that
I like
nigga.
Joe. I like
I
Joe.
don't give a fuck.
Okay, but we can.
Fuck him.
I can't do that. We can't do that here. I like Joe. I'll bring you up when you're done with your Joe slander. Um,
Wait.
No shade. It'd be his
Quiet.
co-host. I can't stand some of his co-hosts.
But
I
so
got
I'm just
listen,
scared.
really disappointed.
listen. Joe ain't said no nasty
I'm
shit
really
about me, so I can't
disappointed.
let y'all prepare cook him because he just shouted me out several times. So, until that day, we can't just get up here and slander Joe like that, okay? You can say you don't like him, but the fuck him is a bitch ass nigga. I can't let that rock today. Okay? I just can't do it. Now,
Child.
but what I will say is because right now we're cooking MilagroGramz, okay? And so her stupid ass allowed her personal feelings and her obsession with Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion and her thirst for fame, clout, and notoriety behind a fucking thumbnail drive her into a fucking lawsuit with no fucking lawyer and no money. God damn it. And this bitch is the one telling me that I'm stupid.
I forgot
She's
she was
gonna tell me
representing
I
herself.
should have
I
did better
honestly
outside
forgot.
the courthouse.
No, no,
Are
no. She
you a
has a
Nah.
lawyer
dummy
now.
bitch
She's
or are
a
you just
lawyer
a
now.
Oh,
stupid
she thinks she
bitch?
Annalise Keating.
But
Child.
this is the thing about
But
it. When I was
imagine,
listening
no,
to the
let me ask you, imagine this bitch is giving me advice on what the fuck I need to do outside the fucking courthouse. Are you crazy?
baby, I said it was nasty. I said it was nasty work. But every chance she gets, she try to drag you. But it's like, girl, like, are you not reading the room? And it's just like,
Let
yo,
me tell you
they
the
want that
difference
discourse
between me and Milagro.
bad.
Yes, some shit happened to me at court, and some shit happened to her in court. But the biggest difference is, bitch, I made world fucking news, and I'm not outside the courthouse, not
Ooh.
inside the courthouse,
Ooh.
where I'm getting fucking sued. Right? That's number one. And number two, the biggest blessing of it all, I got to keep all my motherfucking money.
Oh,
This
and
bitch
made
don't
some.
have no money. She's about to lose even
But,
more money
but what
than she don't have.
but what would make her think that she could really get away with deleting 20,000
Okay,
text
wait.
messages and at the same time
How do
not gonna
we
figure
know
it
it's
out?
20,000 text messages? Because that sounds a little absurd to be talking about the same thing 20,000 times.
Are you sure,
I
nigga? Are you
I was
sure
listening to
over the
this.
course of 2, 3 fucking years?
I mean, true. It is 3 years. I forgot how long this shit
They
happened.
have it
Honestly.
pinpointed. They have it pinpointed, and they have it pinpointed that a lot of the text messages was with Tory Daddy too. Go listen to Document
Mm,
Things on YouTube. He went. It's a 40-page document from the
mm.
court transcripts, and he read the
Let me,
entire
let me,
thing.
let me,
And she
let me.
tried to
What day is the trial of this? Let me get my gold
I think
shoes
it's
ready
in
and a nice
November.
button up for my Milagro Grams and Megan Thee
That's
Stallion.
messy boots.
Let me ask you about this because I was
No.
gonna ask you, are you finna go? Because it's in
Girl, I
November.
don't tell the girls where I'm gonna be at, bitch, because everybody want to be
So
court reporters because I done set the stage, girl, bitch. So I don't tell bitches.
I'm just so disappointed. I'm really disappointed in her. Like I had like maybe a little hope that it might not get as
She's a
nasty, but
dummy,
it's
bitch.
like, bitch,
You can never
you
have
won't
hope
give up
for
the
a broke
Discord
bitch.
server. I'm like, damn, bitch, you going out bad. And the thing about it is that this is the gag. They already recovered the 20,000 texts that she thought she was deleting.
Good
I'm
for
like,
I'm
girl,
them.
So
please.
done.
she didn't delete them out the recently
She's
deleted.
a
She
dummy,
But
continued.
even
bitch.
if you delete it out the recently deleted, like they have technology where they can
Like
retrieve that. Like they
what?
can retrieve that. Like,
Yes. So you can
I'm
like
gonna
girl,
have
screenshot
a
that's not
shit.
gonna
good
Like you
note.
could
I'm gonna
work.
go
you
get me a good
You
notebook and
gotta
pen
make
for
sure
this.
you delete it twice, y'all. No
It's
shade. You
not gonna
had to delete
delete,
it
babes.
twice. If you got an iPhone,
You
do
have
it
go.
to
I'm
use
twice.
an
gonna go.
encrypted app if you want to be having stuff that's not saved in a
What a
backup
Exactly.
somewhere.
stupid bitch.
Like a WhatsApp or something.
This is gonna be good. Who's here
Child.
for it? I
Mm-mm.
am.
Honestly, like I feel bad.
Not you
You
praying
I
on her
really
annoying.
feel
downfall.
bad
Wait, do
for her
y'all
because
And
think
you see
that
how Rambo came in here and ain't say nothing?
Girl, fuck him.
do y'all think that assistant is going to win that case against Megan or no?
I don't know.
No.
yeah,
Mm,
let's get
No.
Armand's opinion on that. What
Listen,
you
I,
what's
think?
the
I haven't
evidence?
dug
It's just he
into
say, she
that.
say.
I
What you
need to
say?
dig into it. Listen, when it comes to these cases,
It's a lot.
I like to see the evidence.
Right.
And I gotta hear
But
the testimony. I don't pick sides based upon if I like you or not, bitch, because that don't
right.
matter.
Right.
What are the
What's the
facts?
tea? Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are the facts and what is the testimony saying? That's how I do my cases, bitch. I don't pick a side before the shit happens. What are the facts? And so if they say they got 20,000 text messages from MilagroGramz, they got that.
Right.
And here's the thing, they're gonna make an example out of her. If you think that Tory Lanez wasn't able to beat Megan, but they gonna let MilagroGramz beat her, bitch, are you
Yeah,
crazy?
and that's the thing, like, girl, you gotta know the giant you fighting. You know what I'm saying? It's like
But we also not gonna act like MilagroGramz is a victim. She was antagonizing the
Out of
fuck out of
Megan.
this
It
lady
is it is
every
true. It
day.
is true. She did definitely go beyond being a reporter or reporting the story. It was way
And
more than
again,
just
I need everybody to understand she was bragging online about being with the family. So that whole thing about media not having her back is bullshit because when it's on, it's literally on recording. She was saying, "You see where I was at? I didn't even need a regular press pass. I was with the family.
oh yeah, she did. She
You see, I
definitely
came
did
in with
say
friends
that.
and family. I was with the family. The girls is popping it. This is what I'm be saying. The girls be popping
Definitely did
it.
say that.
And then when it goes left, and then who the media needs to support, and this could be bad for all of us. Nah, bitch, I'm not in that boat because I wasn't with the family. Every day I tried to convince my daddy that he was going to jail, and I told the daddy, I like you, I like your glasses, but your son is guilty. And you know what the stepmom told me? She told me, she said, listen, and I can't wait till the verdict day come out because I'm gonna come and tell you I told you so, and I'm gonna sit on your show and let you know that you had me fucked up. And then on that verdict day, I was looking for her, and her ass was running down so fucking fast. And that's when I got that video and I put that phone up, and he had yelled, "Rock Nation, you will crumble." But they didn't give me no fucking interview
Wait,
because I said, so do you want
did
to
you
talk?
drop that video?
Yes, that was my video. Bitch, I was all in them people's face. I was. You didn't see the video where I chased Tory Lane's baby
No, I
mama?
didn't.
Girl, I had to take that one down. They begged me to take it down. Girl, I chased her down because she tried to sneak in there discreetly. I had ran. I was running. Bitch, I'll be up. When I'm in my courtroom tee, I be carrying.
You said TMZ ain't got
TMZ,
shit
Miss
on you.
TMZ.
I carries on my courtroom
No, wait,
Paparazzi.
Armand, I want to ask you because I haven't spoke since that situation happened. Did you feel like uncomfortable or like something was really going to happen to you that day that that girl was harassing you
I felt
in New
all I
York?
could keep thinking is I know my temper. Like I just know my temper, and I only can go so long where I'm just like okay, okay,
I'm glad you
okay, and
didn't do
then I
too much
black
because I'm
out.
not gonna lie. I was like, okay, Armand,
No, that
where's
shit
this
made me
going?
uncomfortable watching it. Like
I
I
was,
was like,
I
yo,
was,
I would have
all I
head butted
kept
the shit
thinking to
out of
myself
her.
is Armand, you are on live right now. This is already recorded. It's being recorded. You have spent so much money to be here.
Right.
This is a fucking demon, bitch. They want you to fucking fail. You cannot do
She
this.
was testing me though.
But
I don't know. I don't know if I would
But
have
I'm
been able
like, but
to.
if she would have, I'm not gonna lie to you. If she would have probably walked in my face, I probably would have hit her. I probably would have hit her.
Cause don't walk up on me. I hate when
No, like
motherfuckers
I
do
was
that.
uncomfortable for you,
I
no shade,
was,
because
but
I
she was
was
doing too
like ready to
much. She
headbutt the
was
bitch to the
definitely doing too
phone.
much.
It's one thing, like I've gotten to a point to where I know I'm a public figure, so people try me all the time. They say slick shit. I think I was out one day and somebody asked me a question, or it was in WeHo, like somebody said something, and they was asking me about something like I forget what they was asking me for, but their friend. See, here's the thing. I know a lot of y'all watch me, but I know a lot of y'all talk shit about me too. You know what I
And
mean? And like
do.
y'all cool, but y'all really be talking shit about me to y'all girlfriends and stuff. And y'all, a lot of y'all don't like me. And some of the girls can't take me. I get it. I get it. Some of y'all be like, oh, she fake, she this, she did, she ugly, whatever y'all feel, y'all be talking shit. And I don't know. I don't know what it is with the gay boys, but gay boys do not like to see other gay boys get their flowers. I don't know what the tea is, but the girls hate to see another girl climbing through the ranks. So this one girl, I think I heard her say she was like, "That's that fake ass bitch, Armon Wiggins." I was like, I didn't know if she was saying or what I was, and I just smiled. I said, and I think the guy was like, "Oh, do you know?" They said, "Do you know?" I said, "Well, I don't really know. I haven't met him," but it was like no reason to go back and forth because people talk shit about me all the time. People cut their eyes at me. I see them, and I'm just like, "Girl, I can't be a fit. I can't fight everybody. I can't whoop everybody ass, bitch. I just can't do it." And bitch, and I just don't really have the time to engage. You don't like me, girl? That's fine. We don't have to talk. And I was like, he didn't try to talk to me, but bitch, I heard him. I'm like, this bitch just like be like, why he don't like me? I don't even know you. You know what I mean? But so people just don't. There's just certain people that they just decided that they hate me, and they don't even know me. So it is what it is. All I ask is just don't just try to come in my face and start attacking me. You know what I mean? Because you could not like me. You could think I'm a fake ass bitch. You could think I'm all these other things. But just you can even say it. But don't come up to me like you finna hit me. You know what I mean? Like that's where it just goes left. Like, but everything else, I'm used to it. Like, I don't get offended by people not liking me or people saying that they don't want to be around me or people saying that calling me a fake ass bitch or talking about my teeth or whatever, whatever. I mean, I have to have tough skin. Like, bitch, I'm a public figure. It is what the fuck it is. Some people hate me. They will never meet me, and some people just decide, they hate me online. Fuck it. What can I do? I don't care. So, but that lady, she just decided out of nowhere that she was going to attack me, and I was just trying to walk away from her because, girls, like I'm on live right now. Like you could have just said all that, but say what you want to say. You got your little moment, and just move on. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. You won, girl. Fuck me. All right, I ain't shit. I'm a bitch ass nigga. All right, I get it.
Well,
So, that's just how that should go. I don't really be pressed about it too much. Cause then half of these people, you don't like me over a bitch that you will never even meet.
see,
And it's like, girl, you have a better opportunity to meet me and having a great fucking time than you being mad at me over a bitch that you don't even know. And I just find like the gays, and that was the first time I got attacked by a woman. That shocked the shit out of me. But a lot of gay men, they just decide that they think that it's a competition. And I don't ever understand that. Like, girl, what are we battling for? When I'm on this platform really trying to advocate for us the majority of the time.
the pounds clocking.
So, but girl, we're no different than the fish. We just hate to see each other coming up.
That's basically what the fuck is going on. Me being a fucking celebrity. There's no other way to put it. Like I said, when you coming off of a Diddy trial, getting the most views you ever gonna fucking get, and you feel like you want to come back and discuss me in any fucking capacity. To me, that just speaks to the type of church. Like, if I'm gonna put it to you like this, because I want to make it as clear as possible. If I feel like I have accomplished so much by doing what I've done, then everything after that gonna have to be on par with that. If I'm branding myself because I have been in connection with, I've gotten this opportunity, that opportunity, I have all these eyes on me, I'm getting more traction and shit like that. If that's everything that's going on with me, then everything needs to be on par with that. I only need to be doing things that are going to serve me and my platform at that point in a way that, is relative to what I've been doing. We don't want to go backwards, we want to go forward. So if that's truly what people are trying to do, then you must think very highly of me to take the time to dedicate anything to me. That is how I feel about that. So imagine me being offended by a fan. And I'm going to always say it because it's true. Don't ever forget who in the got up, got dressed, and came down to see me. So he's always been a fan. And he always will be. He's always wanted to be a fan. He has always wanted to be my friend. Bitch. An FNF. And he's been a freak. Are you kidding me? I'm such a thorough. When y'all saw that in that nigga nose, he want to call me and making jokes about it. Am I gonna talk about it? I ain't talk about this shit. I said Photoshop and AI. Nah, this Photoshop. Mm-mm. I ain't joined the reindeer games when we all saw this shit up in that nigga nose. The fuck? That nigga gonna take any opportunity to try to have a moment. Like, I just think so lowly of that shit. Right. Hurt people really do hurt people. And the thing about him is he can't stand rejection. He hates it. And he gets this very unhealthy fixation on women. I notice black women from a certain demographic. I don't know who in the we remind him of. Obviously that would take a deep dive. But whoever, women like me remind him of, he gets a fixation. And it's just this continual fucking ugh. And he finds any way to try to bring you up. Try in every platform, he got to try to find a way and want to pull people up. He spends hours on this shit. Like, get the your husband abusing her. Just dumb as then crashed out when she unfollowed his ass. And then I'll still go buy a mother ticket. You dumb as shit. Just stupid shit. You know how desperate you gotta be to pretend that you see that in the cards? That motherfucker know damn well ain't a spirit in all of spirit land told him that Kenneth Petty had knocked Nicki Minaj upside the head. Lie again, bitch. Flip that fucking ace of spades and lie again, bitch. You gambling fucking fool. He might as well get a damn lotto ticket. You two-time loser. The fuck you even be talking about it? Just say any damn thing. Just say anything. And then set up on his mother platform talking about he heard that Nikki was scared, shook, and panicking. Now where the fuck you heard that from? And you said that she was scared of Cardi? Who was scared of Cardi when that nigga pressed you? That we can verify. Other shit, not so much. Right? Yeah, okay. Once again, shut the fuck up. No one cares. I don't want to hear none of the motherfucking excuses about niggas reporting the news. Niggas don't know how to report no fucking news. You talking about niggas reporting the news? I ain't never heard that nigga talk about no fucking war. I ain't never heard that big politics. What fucking news that nigga be talking about? Miss me with that shit. Pressed ass bitch. Everything about you and the attention you get is intertwined with your tie to everybody fucking to you with your low vibrational ass. You a broken fucking dryer, bitch. Literally. Full of damp ass mother clothes. Just spinning around and around and around. That nigga ain't no damn influencer. Who the fuck he influence? What did he influence? All the fuck he ever influenced me to do was dare to be different and to say no to fucking drugs. I don't want to do coke now. For damn sure. I didn't want to do it already, but I really don't want to do it now. What the fuck he inspired around this bitch? Tell me now. What he do? What the fuck he do? Fucking influence. You talking about that nigga with that Fashion Nova code, bitch? Huh? Is that what you talking about? You talking about the nigga that dressed like he off a Martin intro? You talking about the one that think he eating? Cause he throw a motherfucking fitted cap on with a bomber jacket and some thick ass motherfucking shoes? You talking about that nigga? You talking about the nigga that looked like a sissy ass Blade and thought he was eating shit up? That nigga influenced to do what? Pick something else to wear? What he influenced you to do? The opposite? If that's the case, then he great for that. Great. You talking about that nigga that'll call Wiley? You need so much fucking validation that nigga, if Wiley kiss your ass, you will answer the fucking phone. You're pathetic. This nigga will sit on the phone with Marquise. If Marquise say, you look good today, that's how much he need a compliment. And always got an excuse for why the fuck backpedal on some shit. Stand on something. They take them boots off first. Then stand on something. Earth shaky in the motherfucker. I know it. This nigga took me to a fucking bar. Want to get drinks. I'm like, cool. This nigga couldn't wait to show me his Amex. Whip that bitch out. Oh, okay. The fuck? This nigga went to the bathroom. I paid the tab. Get the fuck on, nigga. This nigga came out the bathroom and he then went to the motherfucker nigga at the bar. And the nigga told him it was handled already. This nigga came back huffing and puffing talking about, I was gonna handle that because you in my city. I don't need you to handle a motherfucking thing for me because I'm a boss, bitch. I paid the $40 at the restaurant to walk the fuck out of here. I pay for my own goddamn drinks. Do that make sense? You ain't got no hair, you ain't got no teeth, and you got a tough titty. What the fuck give a fuck motherfucking card for? You think I give a fuck about some credit? Nigga gonna sit up here and spend all this goddamn money to be a fucking Build a Bear. Hell. Go talk to that nigga. Where's that nigga that was at the damn function? Sitting on my goddamn phone trying to convince me he ain't clock you. But did he clock me? But is my eye black? Is it black? Okay. Shut the fuck. It's boring even talking about him. My role's almost done. Okay. That's how Armon give Bucky Beaver. Listen, I don't know what the he gives besides me a fucking headache because he's slow as shit. So he gonna always be who he is, and God bless him on his journey. Okay, literally, God bless him on his journey. They say he gives nothing. Like that's the whole thing about it. Like add it to what? Then sat up there and did an interview with Sukiana and had the whitest tongue you've never seen in your life. Go back and look. Had the nerve to put his tongue out while he was out there with Sukiana doing the interview. And I'm talking about it looked like you could take a spoon and scoop that shit up in a ball and put it on a goddamn ice cream cone. Okay? Focus on that. My tongue is pink as my facts. Facts. Browns to pinks. Browns to pinks. So I don't know what the you got going on. The closest his ass come to pink is a mother. But let that nigga. You so much popular and connected. Why don't nobody ever post about shit you be doing? Why can I go on Instagram Live and I can get reposted on the blogs if I say something, but you can't? Why have we literally never seen anybody on these platforms highlight anything you got going on in your mother life? Because they don't give a fuck. Did you know that? Because they don't give a fuck. And after everything, you are who? The baby oil man. Shit. You need to get on your knees tonight. Don't suck dick. Get on your knees and pray. Pray another nigga get in trouble so you got another fucking trial to go to. So you can hope to recapture the magic. And I guess you better hope it's something slippery around that motherfucker that you could play in too. So you could exploit the fuck of it like you did this last shit. Disgusting ass. Imagine playing in some.
Someone once told me the grass is much greener on the other side.